Guess what? We are recording in the new place. Huh. Looks like they're making a new game. I'll have to check that out. I'm here to play just a little bit. I haven't got a lot of time to play games, and I can only imagine this is going to burn a hole through my head, and then I'll want to go and make... Okay, I don't know what any of this means, but again, I'm not supposed to, so I can only follow the lead I'm given. So, Thomas Pope, congratulations! Today's the day you met the great... Oh, I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. Okay, you get redemption for that. Hamish, that's... But I reserve some room for laughter among friends in shops with the cats in them. Are we gonna get your social security number and your life story too while we're at it? If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my Hunter's Boon. Hunter's Boon. Use right click on the items to inspect them. Okay, oh, that's looking at me. Inspect. Bone yellowed and white. Sense of touch. Hard and somewhat tough. Sound. Hard and soft sound like a serpent whisper emanates from within. I like... That's fun. Inner perception. Has some quality to it. I do not like the hold of it. Replacement for my Hunter's Boon. Can I look in the book? Oh, goodness. Hunter's Boon. Oh. A Hunter's Boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They're made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. So they're taken, so it could be something... Well, let's check this. Boned, yellow and white, sense of touch, coarse fibers, sound. Sounds like a serpent whimper. It has some quality to it. I do not like to hold it. This also just looks like a claw. Yellowy brown. Smooth but hard edges. I have nothing to remark. Inner perception. It gives me a sensation of power. Well, this is simple too. Stone. Rough and gnarled. I have nothing to remark. Inner. I don't like how this makes me feel. Well, let's think about it. It said, Hunter's Boon. Hunter's Boon. A Hunter's Boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They're made from trophies taken from slain beasts. Okay. So... What's... That's a stone. We wouldn't want that. I'm honestly thinking this first thing I gravitated towards. Let's go down here. I have no idea how to get in here, and I was told not to. I think we're about to make our first offer. Oh, it could be this, maybe? A gemstone. It said it's simple. I have no idea what that means. Okay, let's try. That wasn't the item I'm looking for. I should slow down and think this through more carefully. Okay, let me look. Simple items without embellishments. This is kind of simple. And it's of a deer. Clay. It's pretty simple, so let's try this. What's this? Bronze. Smooth. Okay. I'm thinking that it's something taken from an animal, right? It's something simple. A trophy. Did we try the claw? I don't think we tried the claw. Okay, let me actually look at this. So it's identified a hunter's boon. Clues, this is a tiger's tooth. A trophy from a predator. On the closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. I saw that. Wait, no, don't go anywhere. I need to read those. Selenic totem. These carved totems are more commonly moon hearts. Joy embedded with feelings. Crescent shapes. Okay, no, what's the other one? No, go back, go back! You can add labels to items while inspecting them using this. Okay, label, we're gonna call it Hunter's Boon. And we're gonna make it green because it's good and simple. Hunter's, did I spell that correctly? B-O-O-N, Hunter's Boon. So we spelled that wrong. Let's not do that. I'm getting more into it as we go. I know what this is, but for safety's sake, I'm just gonna keep that here. Let's organize. Let's put all of our hanging things right here. No, 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 no. We're putting all my hanging things right here. I've decided. And then for this shelf, we'll put them here, I guess. I don't know what these plants doing here. It's like decoration, but it's not. Actually, this makes this area look so much nicer. I'm leaving it here. Watch, it's gonna be something that ends this whole entire thing. And we're moving these in, and I'm moving the weights over here. Because I don't want anything in that drawer. I will just put them all over here, where they're easy to find. Okay, okay, okay. Let me check to see if I'm actually recording. Hold up. Oh, it's here. We got an automated robot vacuum cleaner, non-sponsored, and Lampy is throwing herself in the room, eating her sediment lunch. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed away 2 winters ago. Past 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told the shadow hold will draw it out. So let's see. It looks like the moon is changing, maybe? A shadow hold will draw it out. Okay. So is there multiple of one type of item, or is there all different? Can I put the book somewhere? Okay. Hunter's Boon. I already forgot what we're looking for. I also want it right here, my books. We're keeping my books right here. Here, we can put the plant right here. You can go right here. Shadows hold. Shadows. I've seen that design, I'm pretty sure. A shadow hold or an Oshatic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle, or some sort of box. It can be used to contain the Oshatic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it out from the shadows like poison from a wound. They're decorated with an elaborate design called the Shadow Catcher. Okay. So it should have this design on it. Let's check the design once more. Hold up, I want to know what the design is. Let's look at it again. So box, 4 loops, and then lines going in. Go away. Okay, box, 4 loop. Okay. We've got a box, 4 loops, and design or lines going in this. Well, let's take a look at it, just so I can get in the habit. It's bronze. Raised detailing. Nothing to remark, and my heart feels lighter. Well, this is Shadow Hold. I beg your finest pardon. There's no way that was wrong. Okay, okay. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting... Oh, what about... This also has that marking on it. It also looks like it would hold something too. Okay. Okay. It's rotated a bit. Clues. This item is a container of some kind. The design on the bottle is the same as the sketch. Okay. So I see. So we have a sunbonnet. Oh, that's the picture. A sunbonnet is small, lightweight, designed to carry discreetly, made of non-precious metal. Okay. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I need to figure out what this is. Shadow hold. Okay. A shadow hold is for something that is kind of bad, but it's not bad. We'll make it maybe this screen. It's not an innate good. It does good, but I'll eventually get a sorting system. Okay. He's back. David Schaefer. What's with these ravens flying around Undermere today? We're in Undermere. I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day of sorts who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Is it from Amos? Amos? Charlie Weathers. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them. That man does not like to burn things. Does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across the entry shin. Charlie Weathers. That's weird. Okay. Huh? 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 What? What? Oh. No. 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 You can use shift to bring the magnifying glass. Lampy, the Roomba is doing, or the shark is doing a really good job. It got something stuck. Oh, nope, it did not. Perfect. On, so we got, Thalmic Fields pattern. Okay, that's good. Let's get rid of that. No. No, oh, what? Well, clearly. That has to go here, right? Do I turn it around? Nothing to remark. Wood. Smooth. Nothing to remark. Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door, EW. Okay. Just feeling confident again. Why do we have to go and do this now? No! What is this? Wait, what? Undermere 1868. Okay, so we're in the 1800s. Oh, and this is just of Undermere. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. We're getting out of here. No to the no, to the no, no, no. Not for me. How do I get rid of it? What? Okay. Okay, so there's our archive. Can I go up here? Okay. I don't know. What? I was like, what's kicking my chair? The Roomba. How quickly I forget. Auto labeling on. Okay. How do I get out of view? Do you have to explore? Oh, didn't it say I stored a couple of items in the cellar, the wine merchant next door? So, what about the wine merchant? What's this place called? Strange horticulture too? Let's go there. This curious plant shop on the edge of town is a quiet haven away from the bustle of the center. Ordinarily, I'd be delighted to while away for some time there, but I do have important work to do. And yet, an hour later, I find myself leaving the shop with a pallid palliance and weight off my shoulders. I've been chatting with the proprietor about similarities and differences between our two disciplines, and a gently purring cat in my lap. Aww. Hold up. That is so cute. Oh, we're putting it right up here where I can always see it. So I don't know how to get out of this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do I click explore? Okay. No, we don't. Oh my god. Okay. No. No. I think I just have to explore somewhere to make it go away. I don't know what this place is called. Strange Antiques is 29. Okay. 29. So it said our neighbor. Wine merchant next door. Okay. The proprietor, Mrs. Kramer, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain I'm from Strange Antiques next door. Yes? Well, you've taken a lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all the ease he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of that those unnaturals in my cellar. Okay. Well... should I have an organizing system of some sort? I'm sure it'll probably establish itself. Like, stone pillars over here, maybe? This can go up here. Those look similar. Those can go together. This can go here. Sure. Sure. Move this up here. Okay, so that one is done. Oh. Am I just silly? I'm just silly, okay. We have no idea what this is, and I do not want to know, so we're gonna put this... We're separating them. This hangs. Yeah, okay, that hangs. This looks like it would fit over here more. And this looks like it would fit over here more. This looks like it would fit over here more. This looks like it would fit over here more. This looks like it'd fit over here more. Well, no, it doesn't. Okay. This over here more? Yeah. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's look at my other notes here. So it looks like I put them in a field and it can be put in that as a lens to understand them. This is, but clearly there's some, I guess, runes that are missing. And I have this one to show that I can fill them up. Oh, they repeat themselves. It goes this blank, then another one. So we have this and then this weird X. So let's see if we can find it. This is beside this one. So let's just put it here for now. Oh wait, the Z's over here though, and it's beside the Z over here. So, well, is it? No, it's not. This is beside this. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. I really like this game so far. It hurts my brain. I want an Ausic ring. Ausic. That's pleasing to hold on the tongue. What? Stanley, why you being weird? Oh, what's this one say? We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Miss Jones? Okay. So we should go to the boatyard. Let's find the Ausic ring. Oh goodness. Okay, so if we need a subject, so we can come to the index and figure something out. But here's the Ausic ring. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to this thing, but the practice fell out of the favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. The serpent. Okay, some say they can hear unearthly hiss when they hold the ring up to their ear. We heard hissing. We heard hissing, didn't we? It sounds like a serpent's whisper. Ausic. Yes. Yes. Made of bone, this item satisfies the description macabre. Closer inspection, it is hissing. Okay, so it will be... What on earth? Okay, Evo can't. We weigh it. Okay. Okay. Oh, we just met another person. Should we read these? So they visited on day one. This is the Thaumaturge, a collector and curator of powerful objects. Objects that to the untrained eye may appear dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands is armed with the right knowledge can be a gateway to so much more. For Eli, the quest to unearth and understand each of the new objects have been driving force in his adult life. Oh, this is a guy I work for. Okay, he has the symbol of the triangle. As an owner of strange antiques, Eli is a stern master. He is known firsthand for what can happen if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion, but he does have a more tender side, a side that's just mostly reserved for the store's cat, Jupiter. Okay. This is Edmund Bishop. We know Edmund, the ornithologist. The 14th Lord of Gleedston Castle is a man with a wealth and privilege like the 13th before him. He's a man who would be easy to despise as his father was, but he's too well loved by those who know him. Now retired, he was a professor of ancient languages at the University of Cumbria, but his real passion is birds. Has a raven symbol. His students learn to divert particularly dense lectures on Latin declension by asking about local owl species or quizzing the professor on increasingly exotic bird calls. Edmund was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of his adventures in Africa and New Zealand. Okay, Edmund. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing to say the least. The teeth is weird. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into, and they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there and I'd like to know that. A voice of sternness might help put me at ease, or do the opposite. Okay. The name Voice of Theranos is used to refer to any bronze fork that has certain imbued properties with skill. Embed? I always thought embed was spelled properly. Imbued with skills such as an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. It's the pagan of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag, often wearing or holding a torch. Okay, so it's bronze. What? Excuse me, Jupiter. You may not. I'm terrified of these ones. These look terrifying. Do I find a key? Is this bronze? Right? Yeah, it's bronze. Move. Being watched. What about this? A deep fear has taken root. I must break the hold it has over me. Now, what in the tarnation? What am I supposed to do? Okay, so I can't click anything. I must have to roll. Click a segment of the seal and bank the dice to break it. So I must have matching things. So that's the cat. Click a die to lock or unlock it. Okay, we want the snake. Oh, if I roll a die. Break the seal before it breaks my mind. Are there actual stars? Okay, here's the snake. Can I... Oh, we're gonna keep that one and hope it's the sun? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Win the die game. Sanity restored. Okay, so that's properly terrifying. Okay, you want... Okay, let's... This cat knocked my book off? No. Well, where'd it go? Where's my book? I can't do it without my book. Allow me to keep my book there and my notes here, I guess. Can I? I wonder if this will tell me about one that unlocks, and I can unlock that locked thing. That's not what we want. We want the voice, not the eye. Okay, open. Yeah, this is the eye. We want the voice. Is it referred to bronze, torque, and viewed properties? Nature, man with antlers of a stag, often wearing or holding a torque. Is this bronze? Clay. How about you? Wood. Stone. Yellow paper. You. Weird, 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 weird. I don't think these are it. I'm just kind of getting a feel of what's what. Bone. Okay, yeah, that's not it, not it. It must be over here. Let's look for something that is bronze. Oh. Are you bronze? Orange gemstone and wood. Bronze. Let's try you. Is any part of this bronze? Gold, wood, okay. What about you? Are you bronze? You're bronze. Oh, wait, what are you? Let's see if there's bronze on it. Well, oh, let's check out this. Is this bronze? Oh, yeah. It's probably this. What am I doing? This item's made of bronze similar to the, thing around the dude's neck. Got a spirit eye. We made it through our first day. Hooray. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted and soaked to the bone. He did not know he would not survive the night if he did not reach Back Barrow. So 10... 17 days. Huh. What? Whoa. Okay, I need 2 hands for this. What are we doing? An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Oh. No. No! Do not do this to me. Okay. We're gonna explore. Let's figure some things out. Boatyard. Let's see what's 24. The bleak stones. What's... Oh, 23 looks like the Marybelle. This looks like the boatyard, possibly. Marybelle's an old paddle steamer. Hasn't been in working condition. Okay. He's also a dock. Oh no. Oh, here's the boatyard. I'm silly. Okay. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't even taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from being repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from Strange Antiques, he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office where 2 metal buckets collect drips down, water in a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of borrowed papers out of the desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. Sleep vessel. Oh, we didn't even get to see. Apparently as an afterthought and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else. As I'm leaving, I've got no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. These aren't antiques. They're like, oh yeah, these are some really strange antiques. And they're like some of the most creepy and haunted items. Wow, look out my window. That's pretty. I'm so inspired by this. There's some YouTubers I watch that they like taking art from their video game and recreating it in their office. Like their office space looking like this, and I could just imagine having a fake window and all these fun knickknacks. Okay. I'm losing all my papers here. We're putting ones I completed up here and ones I haven't up here. That might be the best thing for me right now. So let's go over here. These candles are weird. There's so many things about this game, so this is clearly done. I feel a little better about that. Let's see. Spilled water on myself. Actually, it feels kind of good. I was like, how am I supposed to know where he went? An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. So let's find the prison. I like we don't have to wait. The barrows. The old jail. So 10's the old jail. And he ran northwest until the first building. So this? Okay. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly, I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. What? We're putting all of my creepy hands right here. They can stay. You know what? This can even go over here. We can put some of our nicer looking items. We'll put them here. Eventually I'm gonna split and have one side be ID'd items and one side be non-ID'd items. Probably switch that. This will probably be ID'd items. But we're not doing that yet. This is very fun. But I don't want to get through the game too fast. Verona Green. Ah, wow, that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with the fear of these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of bed. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do not Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Oh, you know I'm reading that. It's mine. No thanks. Okay, we'll look at it. See, if I had time, there's probably something we can find that says, like, unlocks things, and it's a flower. Wait. Hear me out. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, is it gonna be that simple? I don't want to think about that right now. There's a lot of features of this game. There are 3 branches of thaumaturgy. Each these split into 2 disciplines. My tongue's so thick in my mouth right now. Represented by the following symbol: celestial, so of the moon, of the earth; Diurnal, the day of the night. I see, okay, I see the difference. An individual, mentic of the mind, wexic of the body. Imbunent. Element. Materials. Mundane elements. Planetary. Seasons. Weather. Wicca. Was there more? I was trying to flip it. Okay. That is supposed to be all of them. Let's look at the author. T.S. Skill. Quentin Holmes. Okay. Hello! I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. Okay. Okay, let's see what I can do for you. Elaborate one. Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. And they use the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but more commonly totems of some kind. Okay. Rigid, smooth, rigid. Strong feeling of being watched. So I don't think it's this one. I want to say this, but I'm gonna be wrong. Okay. 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 Okay, what's your deal? Let's look at the picture. No, not you. Let's look at the picture. A hanging bull. I choose a hanging bull and it was wrong. Let's hard and rigid. Oh, is it something like this? Hard and somewhat rough. Well, let's look at it again. Horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to be warm and smooth. They can be worn as commonly totems. Okay, so we need. It's not this pendant. And it has a horn. Well, this has horns. What? E? Is this soft? Foreboding, yeah, it's not that. I have no idea. It's not this horn thing. It wasn't this one or this one. Let's try this one. This one. This one looks hard. Oh, do I get one less die every time that I lose? Is that why it got so hard? Okay, so it looks like sun and moon count as the little star. They might be my free spaces, I guess-ish. Let's give you this. So annoying. The item has horns. Closer inspect reveals the horns have been worn smooth. I thought it said pup. Excuse me. Let me get rough and pitted. Part feels smooth. I see. In the other game, it looked exactly like the picture. In this game, it took that and said, haha, I'm gonna laugh in your face. And by the way, it's not gonna look anything like the picture. She's been a constant in Undermere for as long as the streets have been cobblestone and the churches have been bell towers. She's represented and feared, which she revels in. She is revered and admired, which she tolerates. Her knowledge of the occult world is second to none, and her expertise has steered the citizens of Undermere away from the catastrophe of more than one occasion. The near misses of the Selenic Flame and the Woken Dinju are two such events that spring to mind. Selenic Flame. She has no opinion that no problem is so great, no obstacle so insurmountable that it can't be diminished by a properly brewed cup of tea. David Schaefer, at least the weather's looking a little better out today. Don't give me mail. You may be interested to hear that my plow overturned strange-looking objects yesterday. Come to the farm, it's yours, for the right price, of course. John Royston. So we're going to a farm. Greywick Farm is right here. Let's go to the farm. Instead of damp lingers, hay lingers in the air. The crowd pick at the muddy ground between weathered stone bars. The farmer lifts his gate bravely, offering little more than a nod before turning back to his work. I don't think I'll find anything useful here. Well, let's try again. Go here. No. No, you meant to go there. No. Come to the farm. So Royston, John Royston. Okay, I wonder if that was an important detail, like a Royston farm. Royston farm. I am a big clown. Just put the nose, big red nose on me right now. Fool. You fool. Friday. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the items he shows me. Any hope that he may not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after the lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Good, I'm rich. So this looks important. Huh? I have no idea what half of this. This, no idea. This, no idea. This, no idea. These, no idea. This, bit of an idea. Let's move something in display area. There we go. Okay, Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later. I want to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town, out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I like. I thought maybe the moon heart would bring her some comfort. Edge of Clanbrook Road. Let's invite... I'm going to visit your grandmother. I'm gonna tell her how often her A moon heart would bring her some comfort. That a moon heart. Does anything look like a moon or a heart? This is a moon. I don't know why I thought that would work. Do I put something in the moon? Okay, okay, okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a gander here. No. Wait. No. Moon. A moon heart index. Okay, a Selenic totem. Okay. These carved totems are more commonly known as moon hearts, can be embed. We gotta look up how to pronounce this word. Imbued? We're learning something today. What? Imbued. Okay. Imbued with a sentiment or feeling such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of this item itself will often have connection to either the moon or the night. So what's something with the moon on it? Oh. Oh, literally has the moon on it. Why am I so terrible? Wait, what? Vicious. Okay. Anyway. Engraved with... Well, this has an owl on it. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, it's a carved totem. Owl is associated with the night. It can feel... Oh, a crescent shape at the top. Using a closer inspection tells it's a feeling of joy. Foreign Grim. Interesting. Okay. I have a feeling I'll read all of those later, hence why I'm not reading them now. Warm, loving emotion. Okay. Okay. My brain's almost done with this. A friend of mine, a former friend I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? I will need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. So I can give her Binding Seed or Leah. Or Zia? Leah? These items are made of 2 distinct materials, representing the Mintic and the Wixtic, the mind, the body, the winding past, the mind described by the spiral encompassing the body, the seed. Binding Seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feeling of guilt or shame. The yellow labyrinth at Castle Morin is larger than the Binding Seed. So, a winding path. This is 2 distinct parts. This is 2 distinct parts. This is 2 distinct parts. Honestly, this is 2... Oh, a winding path? Kinda. And let's see. Zaya? No, not you. Worn around the neck to place them closer to the heart, these innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia that can be difficult to remove. See, as they're made of any single material except wood or clay, they typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. I want... No. Oh, are these 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind? 3 of a kind. Ah, I got it. They're just 3... 2 and 2 cats. Oh, we're doomed. Wait, I can save the cat. Then we can roll again. Freaky. Well, I don't want to know. Wow, yeah, this no moon though. Okay. Okay. We just got to get through today. That's all we gotta do. I'm only on day 2 and I have no idea what's going on. This also has a winding path. Why? This kinda looks like it. Oh goodness. Okay, okay. I'm gonna stumble. Oh, it has a stone and this is a path. Okay. Binding seed. This item made of 2 materials, wood and stone. It features a spiral surrounding a seed. Oh, it's too bad I can't like save a duplicate. Because I would save right here, go back and choose the other one. I want to play nice in this time, and if you really like this game, in like several months I can come back and purposely choose different paths. They found a man just now in the house where all the ravens were. I hadn't seen, but I wish I hadn't seen them, but I did. He was sheet white, but his eyes are going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like he weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg and I'll be traveling through a Labula to see us safely through. Okay. I like how they check these out. Okay. We don't have a page for this yet, so we would have probably unlocked a page, which would have been nice, but I don't feel like neighbors stealing pendants is enough. Someone being annoying and griping at me isn't good enough for me to give poison, but that's not my problem. Someone feeling guilt is just as good in this situation. Okay. That's not actually what I would do either of the times. Libula? Libulae or purported to offer resurgence in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regards by most scholars of the occult. Change wisdom. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows their libula are not merely decorative. There's power in symbology, as the old thaumaturgers well know. Oh, I wonder if change and wisdom, are those in this book? Okay, so crown is wisdom. What about change? What if they had these signs the whole time? Mello doesn't even sound like a real cat. Okay, so this has the wisdom symbol on it. That's... Oh, what? No, no, no! It had the symbol for wisdom. I think that's what it said. So the witch's finger. That's a fun decorative. Close and day. A deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head where he had owied with the diverging hook, and his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his eye. Left eye. Okay. Oh no. Is that a key? The location, okay. That will probably ping. Saturday, day 3. Oh. Hello, Noodle. We have a guest. Yeah? Okay. We get one time to explore today. This was the last I was playing because my throat hurts. Because I'm not used to talking this much anymore. It took 1 week. So let's see. It looks... This is like the key game. I wonder if that was intentional. We just kind of have to go down every road, don't we? Wait! Was it this? Okay, so it wasn't that, so we're safe. That was rude. Oh wait, it's this one, isn't it? So we've got the weird foot, the long into the little box, and this weird little thing going down. No, it's not here. Well, this is definitely gonna bug me, so I guess I have to solve it, don't I? It's not in this quadrant. We can put this card over here. It's safe over here. Oh, is it here? No? This one kind of looks close. A mistake. Oh no! Get out of here. Get out of town. Can I move the map around? No, I want to explore I wish I could move this down because I don't want these in here. Because I'm afraid it's down here and I can't see it. Okay, I don't think so. So we have forest place where it jets out. Oh, well. Oh, is it here? Yeah. There's a narrow gap between the two houses, and I spy a small wooden chest wedged firmly inside. Slowly, I manage to work it loose, and when I finally come free, it shoots out onto the hard ground and snaps open, revealing its long hidden treasures. Oh boy. It's just what we needed. More trinkets. Did you just knock my book down? You stop that. Silly meow. Actually, we're moving this over here. So these can go in here and these can go in here. Oh, wait. Design. Design. These weird things, scary things can be off so we don't have to see them all the time. And well, guess we can move some of these here so we can see them. There we go. Yeah, that's actually really fun to look at. Well, perfect. We'll figure out more. I don't know when I'll be able to play more games. I am on a big Tomodachi kick and I don't get a lot of time. Well, within the last week I haven't got a lot of time, so I'm prioritizing things. But we recorded this, so I hope you're happy. The end.